The idea of stopping drinking alcohol is just not a complicated one at all. To achieve that end, to stop drinking, it's really simple. It's a binary choice. You either put the alcohol into your mouth or you don't put the alcohol into your mouth. And there's nothing more complicated than that, The problem is that there is a caveat. Once you stop drinking alcohol, you've got so many different things that you have to change in your life that can get a bit complicated. It's a step-by-step process, and the more knowledge you have about yourself, the more you understand about these things, the easier it will be for you to step across those different thresholds and make those changes happen and make those things as simple as possible, right? But it is complicated. It can get complicated for everyone who stopped, right? But that's got nothing to do with stopping the alcohol, and it's got everything to do with how long you were drinking, the consequences of that drinking, the habits that you were building up during those years, the people that you were associating with, the environments that you were associating with, right? So for me, there are three different types of people actually, that want to complicate this for you, right? The first type of person is a person who is profiting from the complication, right? By telling you that this is complicated, because their business, their job, their career, their whole life, what they studied, relies on making this more complicated by saying to you, this is a disease, this is something that you'll need treatment for the rest of your life, this is something that you'll need medication for the rest of your life, right? This is something that you'll need therapy for the rest of your life, right? There's that type of person. Then there's the person who wants to make it complicated because they felt like it was complicated, because they complicated this whole journey for themselves, right? They went through this whole journey and they said, oh, look at this, I'm an alcoholic, it's the genes and I've had to fight this. This was such a huge monster for me. And anyone who says that it's not a monster, anyone who says that it's not as complicated as fuck and it's going to last you for the rest of your life and you have to fight this for the rest of your life, that they're just bullshitting you, right? There's those types of people, because their whole belief system relies on convincing you that it's complicated, right? And the other type of person, the third type of person, well, it's not really a type of person, it's a person, and that is you. It's a single person, right? Transitioning away from something that you've been doing for a long time is going to cause aggravation, right? It's going to cause consternation. It's going to cause pain. It's going to cause discomfort. It's going to cause suffering. It's going to cause mental conflict. It's going to cause mental ambiguity. It's going to cause frustration. It's going to cause all these different negative emotions in your life, right? It's going to cause physically, I don't think the physical part of it is much of a big deal, unless you're right at that far end of the scale. But you can deal with that, and that doesn't last long. Mentally, I think you've got to change the habits. You've got to change the way of thinking, the mindsets. Just tweak a lot of the thinking around. That causes frustration because, again, you've got these internal conflicts, right? So it's easier for you to convince yourself that this is so complicated, the actual stopping drinking alcohol part of it, the actual not putting the alcohol into your mouth, that is so complicated that it's easier for you to continue doing what you're doing and talking yourself out of it, right? If you want help to stop drinking alcohol, I've been doing this for over 10 years now, and I can really shave off a lot of the time and the pain and the discomfort for you. You can find us at Habits V2 and everything that we offer there. We've got a full program. We've also got one-on-one calls if that suits you better. Habitsv2.com. Take care of yourself, and I will speak to you again soon. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.